Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Welcome to Pick 6, Week 7. Our big game tonight. We have East Providence against the east side of Providence.
That was very nice. That was very nicely written. Ian wrote that in the teleprompter tonight. That was very nice.
I did.
Thank you. The Townies taking the Henderson Expressway, also keeping it local. That's very nice. Into the city for our primetime matchup tonight. 3-3 EP against 4-2 Moses Brown. All right, right into it tonight. An always fun tradition when Moses Brown wheels the portable lights in to give its team an opportunity to play a Friday night game, a break from the normal Saturday afternoon, of course. And the students, as usual, line in the end zone to give it a nice home feel for the Quakers tonight. The Townies, though, coming in and spoiling all the fun after a high snap recovered by EP. Next play, Ethan Vasquez inside handoff. Very sneaky, sir. 18 yards to the end zone, 6-0 visitors. The story of the first quarter, turnovers by the Quakers. 4 of them later. Another high snap. This time it's picked up by Shadeen. Love it, like it, love it. Want some more of it. That pick-up 6 makes it 20-0. The Townies just had it going in all 3 phases. Later, counter to Isaac Fox, and this young man off to the races. What does the Fox say? He says, block for me. I'm gone. 69 yards, 34-0 EP. Fox scoring twice in this game. MB dealing with injuries at QB and running back during the game, so obviously tough for them. But third quarter, the Townies adding more. On fourth down, Jacob Duarte rolls out, finds Tyler DeCecco. He knows where he can catch the highlight tonight on pick 6 through that camera lens. Big win for the Townies tonight. 48-0 the final. A lot of candidates, a lot of primetime performers in this one, so we go with a pair of Townies. Well, another week where it was too hard to choose just one primetime performer, so we've got 2 of them for East Providence. It is Isaac Fox and Jacob Duarte. After a 48-0 victory for the Townies as they walk to the buses, very happy tonight. Let's first start with Isaac. And Isaac, obviously a couple of big plays for you in this game. What was the key to getting into the end zone here tonight?
It was just keep playing together, keep picking each other up, and just playing assignment football, and it showed tonight.
Just the way that your offensive line was able to block for you, too, the way that you run your offense, just how successful was it tonight?
It was very successful tonight. All the holes were open. All our backs ran hard. Jacob made good reads. I made wonderful plays on offense and defense, and the results showed tonight.
There you go. Jacob, the turnovers helped you in the first quarter. Just taking advantage of that, how important was that early on?
It was very important. We know we had to keep rolling, keep the team together, stay focused.
And the way you guys get to run offense, too. Obviously, it's a lot of the rushing attack, but even in the second half there, you get to roll out, throw that last touchdown pass, too. So how much fun do you have running this offense?
It's very fun to run, very fun.
Especially with all the playmakers you have, right,
Yep.
too?
Yep.
Man, a few words, but there you go. Jacob Duarte, one of our primetime performers. Isaac Fox, the other. East Providence, a big victory tonight. Let's send things back to the studio. Well, like I said, man of few words, Jacob Duarte, but really the turnovers in the first quarter, they took advantage of them, and I think it speaks to Jacob's personality. Just keep it simple, run the offense, run the way they know how to run it, and worked out.
Listen, was it 48-0?
Yes.
They did their talking on the field
yes,
tonight.
Yes, they did.
They certainly
well
did.
Said.
Not much more needs to be said.
Yes.
And I think we have an issue here on Pick 6.
Why?
Because our primetime matchups keep turning into blowouts, folks.
I know.
So if you're watching this at home and you get picked for our primetime matchup next week, let's bring our A game. Let's dig into the playbook and get something else going here, because this is a couple weeks in a row now where we've got some blowouts on our hands.
Well,
I'm sure there's plenty more to go, though.
The good news is there's games all around the state. They're all around the area, and there were a lot of good ones tonight.
We certainly do have a few of those.
Yeah.
Let's pick our highlights back up now in Division 1. Barrington, coming off an upset win against Cranston West, facing North Kingstown, which had an inspired effort against Burrillville last weekend. The Eagles shaky on the exchange early, though. This ball comes loose. The Skippers jump on it and take out the running back, Matthew Harrison, with the recovery. The ball game scoreless at that point, so NK later punting from their own end zone, and this gets blocked. Jared Lesk gets his hands on it. Griffin Ingram jumps on it for the touchdown. It's a special team score that puts 6 on the scoreboard. This game goes to overtime, Nick. So here's our close game.
There you go.
NK wins it in OT, 28-21. A big one in Division 1, St. Ray's coming off a loss to LaSalle, hosting Cumberland, which knocked off Portsmouth last week. And the Clippers knowing the Saints want to run the ball, teeing off on it, getting a tackle in the backfield. Patrick Ocampo making the play, but they could only contain SRA for so long. Another Ocampo, Damian Ocampo, for the other team, caps off that first drive of the game with a tutty. They got to be related. Rhode Island's a tiny state. Come on now. Ocampo, are you kidding me? The Saints would get only that score here tonight. Cumberland scores early in the second half and wins this one 8-7.
Coventry at home tonight, hosting Woonsocket. The Oakers controlling things up 7-0 at the halftime. Our Ryan Medeiros with you there for this game. And he saw the Villanovans do something after the break to get things going because they started scoring. How about this catch? High point by Aiden Carrier. He's got a touchdown to put the visitors on the board. Then later, grounded pound. Woonsocket gives it to the battering ram. Dylan Kalor. That's a horse of a different Kalor. Good luck stopping that big boy. Woonsocket, 21 unanswered points in the second half. Villanovans taking home a 21-7 victory. Ian?
Tolman hosting Middletown, and up here you see number 7 in white, how his teammates are giving him head taps. That's because they all know he's about to get the ball. Final play before halftime, thrown up for that man, Dwayne Julius, and he comes down with a great touchdown catch. That gives the Islanders a 13-6 lead at the half. They called their shot. Third quarter, third down for the Tigers. They throw a screen pass, and Brian Leon completely reverses field, and it works. Tolman picks up that first down, but Middletown picks up the victory 20-14.
A high-scoring game in Lincoln tonight. The Lions hosting North Providence. Our photographer John Lee there. See a pair of Cougars touchdowns. That's Mikey Allard scoring for the visitors. And then Albert Pyrus through the air. The Lions, though, scoring twice in the second half. Lincoln able to win this one tonight, 44-28. Though finally, you might see a certain band of the week on Monday from a certain place.
I would say that's an admirable effort by the Lions in
Very
that
nice.
one.
Very
Pilgrim home again Friday after a big win over Classical last week. This time they're hosting Johnston. The Patriots finding the end zone a lot again tonight. Handoff to Jacob Soulier, and he takes it to the house, and he's good to the kids.
We like this.
High fives for the boys in the back of the end zone, the Pop Warner guys. The Panthers, though, responding through the air. Matt Clement to Ethan Placella over the middle. He holds it up high to make sure everyone sees he just scored. This game ends up also going into double overtime. Pilgrim with another big win, 52-50 in double OT.
Dude, these games. Tony Barretto, SVISports.com. He was on the sidelines at Cranston Stadium tonight, where East was hosting Mount Hope. Shake hands, boys. The purple team just getting the ball to number 22 early and often. Jerry Pimento. That's gold, Jerry. Gold! One of 2 early scores for him.
Can I steal that?
Sure, if you want to. That's gold, Jerry. Gold! The Huskies win big, 35-0. I know what you did there. That was very nice. Nice Seinfeld reference. Narragansett at the top of Division 4, entering the night, coming off a win over Scituate last Thursday, hosting North Smithfield. And I love these uniforms. Northman bobble a snap. Doesn't matter, though. Ethan Corvo makes the catch through traffic, and there he goes. He's gone. Visitors go up 7-0. Gansett responds, though. Misdirection, run to Owen Oakes. Breaks arm tackles on his way to pay dirt here. Tying this ball game up at 7 apiece at the time. They would score 35 unanswered to win this one tonight, 35-7. Ian.
Another game of the night candidate here. Juanita Sanchez kicking off under the lights at Smithfield's new stadium. The Cavaliers with the ball in the first half. The toss play sniffed out by the Sentinels defense. Ralph Farrar among those on the gang tackle. Later on, direct snap to the Cavs. Tyrell Pay, that's Quiddy Pay's cousin. Runs hard like Quiddy did when he was a running back in the day. That score makes it a 1-point game, and that's how it ends, but it's Smithfield edging out Juanita, 26-25, the final. 2 teams in our area facing off in the Hockomock League's Kelly Rex division up in Massachusetts. Taunton making the trip to Attleboro tonight. The Tigers toss the rock out to Elijah Profit. You can never go broke if you make a profit. He breaks through the wall, and he's off to the races. He ties this ball game at 7 points apiece. The Blue Bombardiers had some good runs on the ground today as well. Jake Riley. It is Jake Riley. Auto
Touchdown
Parts. Yeah!
Yeah. Big
Great-
game, sorry.
Solid game there. Taunton beats the Big Blue tonight, 16-7. We will work on our harmonies for Week 8. That is Pick 6. Stick around. More sports next.